Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. No, this is not what I want. Close, close it. I don't want this. But not everything's perfect. Well, it's good enough, I guess. I just want to properly check if things are running well. Yeah, it's as excellent here. What does it say in YouTube? YouTube Studio? No, how do I actually go there? I need to go to my channel, right? Right. Yeah, and this also goes very smoothly. Awesome. So now let's go back to the nice music. Where is my nice music? Here. Cool. Awesome. Perfect. And now I can get into the work. So today's work is going to be more user based because I have this like welcome screen or the basic screen, your dashboard after logging in, after registration, and I need to add some user features like, for example, uh, connect the logout button, which is nice thing to have. Change your email, change your info, uh, display some information about your account, because as even though as of now there is just one, because it's beta, right? There is one possibility to run things. Later, of course, there will be more options, and so we need to definitely display something here to indicate that, I don't know, you are on 32 megs, you are on 64 megs of RAM, something like this. Uh, so just let's get started. Let's get started, and I will start with the sign out button, um, which is nice addition, definitely. I used to hate those for some reason. I used to hate those because I was saying that people don't really log out, which is many times true. But then when you need the logout, you are just stuck, and when you need it, it's important to you. So yeah, that was just not a good thing to do anytime. So user logout. It needs to be async. Async and do complete logout. I'm just thinking if I should do it here or just do it in general. Let's probably do it just as a generic function, because I'm sure I will be needing it. I will be needing this in the other parts of the project. So set logout. Thing almost. I seem to be just. I seem to have confused my keys. Um, okay. I should run this loading, waiting. Oh, is this the class? No, it's not. I think I have some loading here. UI, is it here? What's in alert? Oh, right. Okay, that's fine. We don't have a loading here. I thought I was doing it for processing local edited files. Hmm. Is it really? It's actually not here anywhere. That's the strangest thing. So then what I do when something local changes and I need time to process it? What is being done then? No, here, right. Create alert. Oh, I am going over create alert. Sure. You know what? For now, let's just do it. Logging out. The alert. And I don't actually need this because I will be just doing this. Just pure redirect. Okay. Right. I need to make the user logout. These actions are just everywhere. And very simply, so not that simply, that the class is also everywhere. Log out, and that's it. This is awesome. Okay. This should have scrolling later. Later. So I can simply log out now. Perfect. This is awesome. Now I need to fill up this left thing. How do I do this left thing? First, I will put there very simple information as of now, because now I don't really need too much. Later there will definitely be like organization, account, and billing, and all this. Now I don't need all this. Now I need very simply some basic information, which some basic information is like heading, current program, mobile RAM. Yep, but right. Engine top. engine content. Nicer. Let's make it your current program. Yeah, it is yours. Let's inform that this is a beta access. Yes. Do I have some sort of node? There are many different nodes, but not for engine yet. Okay. Oh. Past 50%. And font weight normal. Yeah, that's good enough. I think the weight was normal. Right. And your name. Your user's name. Your account. Do I have env here? Yes. It's quite new thing how I do stuff. But I'm glad it's here. Yeah. Oh, we don't do names as of now. Right. Okay. Your account. And you know what? Once again, log out. Very simply now. We will be tuning the design later, the graphics later. Now. Ooh. Okay, and it works. Yeah. Cool. Cool. This is for now. Changing your user info. Changing your user info. Button. Data type. And user info button. Yeah. Oh. User info. Let's change user info. And this will launch some sort of dialog. Pretty much the same as it's in here in creation of new project. So I will definitely duplicate it, but it'll be simpler. It'll be much simpler. Ooh. So data. Your email. Right now, just like this. Wait, of course, I want to put there user info, which I got then need to. Do I have it somewhere? No, there is no like grabbing info. Let's make it simpler right now. User email. Later, it should be definitely a little bit more sophisticated. Current email. Is it even this? I'm not sure. Maybe let's get rather document. Email value and trim to be sure. And now I get nothing. It hates me. I'm kidding. And your info. Now why is doing nothing? Right. Because it's outside. It's outside of this class. But we got a workaround which, if you are using the engine, you can do perfectly the same way because it's built on this framework. You kidding? You should work. Is it even called here? It is not. What? Oh. I hate when Edge does this. I don't need to see autofill tab if, I don't click it myself. Cool. Right. That's right. So maybe it was in this class. I'm really not certain right now. I will test it. Yes. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Also here, text component. This is well enough. Yes. Yes. Change your info. Change your info. Okay. So let's go and change your info. In request self post get. If there is this post and wait. Now I'm confused. Where is checking permissions? Huh. I'll check later. There is definitely checking if you can access the current projects or if you can even create your current project. I just don't see it now. I just don't see it, but that's perfectly fine. Okay. Well, new email requested. User data email. Nice. Yeah, I know. How low though? 15%. Oh, we are fine. We are absolutely perfect. Ooh. So first I need to, the user is loaded. So if an user email is the same, then sponsor. How would you do that, right? But, well, let's just say it's finished and no further questions. Now I need to check if there is another email like this, because I need to prevent collisions. Users users. Wait, not these users. These users. And ignore tip. These users' email is the same. Let's load. If the right users get report is Sam, then I want to throw exactly this sort of error. This email is already registered. You can not make, you cannot use this address. Later there will be definitely more helpful suggestions, but right now that's enough. So, and user now I'm free to change the email. And user save and relog. So users log out, users log in, and user. Why? Oh, do I need to propagate the password as well? Shit. Damn it. I just need the basics. I just need... You know what? Let's do only this thing. Users. These users and new email. And we should be set. And finish with data. No data needed. But I should probably reload it. I should probably refresh the page because I want to refresh the page. If it's successful, then also this should be perfectly fine. Like, oh, email. I don't know. I feel like const actually saves memory. Does it really in JavaScript? This is current email. Now I'm thinking if here the dialog still exists. Well, I guess I will find out. Yeah. Select. Or let's do one better. No. If I make some changes, some I don't really know, maybe lowercasing or something like this, I'll be set. So let's do just tiny little change. All is good. That's nice that all is good. Oh, and I need to close it by myself. Cool. Now tell me, is it named close? Close, yes. Perfect. And I'm still locked. Awesome. Yes. Fantastic. me likey. Yeah. The all is good. I don't really need that, but it says it all the time. So let's take a look at that and remove it. Or hide it where it doesn't need to be. Which is, gosh, where is it? Oh, this is different. Is it here? Oh. Or no, it's generic in here probably. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is alert here. And I'll do the same here. If data alert, and if there is no data alert, again, temporary solution before solid dialogues come in. Or data alert isn't 0. Let's see. But it did return alert 0, yes. Oh! Alert, I want to display alert when there either isn't an alert property, or if the alert is not 0. That doesn't sound right. Wait. Let's to check this. Data alert 0. But it is number, right? It understands that it's a number. Right, this is different. Also, like, yeah. This is error. Right. Well, let's make it easier on myself. So I don't need to do that. Why do I keep doing it? This alert shouldn't be visible. A little bit of logic. I want to display the alert if there is no alert property, or if it's not a 0, because if it's a 0, oh, typo. Gotcha. Our soft typed languages. Yeah. That's cool. Awesome. So I have a change of your credentials. Just to try, I believe I should be able to log in with this new info. Password is yes. Perfect. It's awesome. It's still my account. Perfect. Change of password. Also quite important piece. Also coffee is great piece, important as well. This new button. Let's do this. Change email. Change password. Here, honestly, it will be mostly duplication. Change user password. Right. Nothing like this here. We are not reading and displaying password. I even cannot read and display password. User password. Change your password. Or confirm. Yeah, confirm sounds much better. Yeah, only dial close, of course. Why do I have change? What did I do? I thought I'm typing confirm. Much better. Cool. So right now, very similar thing. Password. And while I'm at it, let's do this. User password. New password. So password and password. No confirmation like this. No validation like this. Like, I should probably do some validation, right? MB. We want to encourage people to put in weird things. Oh, wait, it's Tremor already. Okay, is lower than 6, I guess, for now. You need to swap at least 6 characters. Make it special. My headphones keep telling me battery is low. It's just a little annoying. Password. New password. Come on. Password. It's hash and salt. And it again, everything you are seeing right now, either the classes or the methodics, you are absolutely welcome to use in Nginx. Right, and nothing like this here. Only the alert again. Pass. Why? I thought I set it up so beautifully. Change user password button. Change. Oh. Miss hit. Project. There is project name. Oh, I don't want a project name. In both cases, your new secure password. Oh, your new email for login. Ah, people know. I'm pretty sure people know. And if not, hey, support is here. Support is always here. Oh, better. Escape, man. Escape. Test. Very simply. It's changed. So, test. I hope I changed the email back. Yes. Perfect. But for development purposes, awesome. That's awesome. Okay. I take it. Test. It's cool. Security. Awesome. So I have some user things. I'm thinking, do I need something more user? Yeah. What I wanted to do next also is, I'll get back to this scrolling shit. What I wanted to do next is some sort of back function, or some sort of back arrow to return to that projects list screen. Yeah. Does anyone use Siri for more than one specific thing? Like, I use Siri only for setting up my alarms. Is that good coffee? Strong and not sour. I want to put it here. I don't have any. Oh, I have this arrow. And I also have context menu. Let's steal this for now. Let's steal this for now. Stealth plus stealth button. It's good enough. Let's make it a little bit nicer. Just a tiny little bit. Because I think it's the arrow is too big here. Yeah. Let's put on a title. Very simply. We'll go back to the dashboard. Well, let's start calling it dashboard because it will become a dashboard of yours. It's not centered. Why isn't it? Why, man? Why? Why? Is it this? Right. This drives me nuts sometimes. I honestly don't know any better solution. When you have inline element and you put image in it, it leaves like a tiny bit of space between the image and the bottom edge of the element of the AVE in this case, and so it obviously throws alignment like off. I figured that I just put the element on flags, and it's all right. It's perfect. Not even blog helps. I honestly don't know why, but blog doesn't help either. So we at least have this. And also, I think it's fine now. Yeah, for it I would have to put it onto. Or you know what? Let's do this. Name edit. Let's just do this because not just button but also button. What do you think? Where is my hover? I want my hover. Not. Is it? Also, is it? Yeah, I take it. Cool. Go back to your dashboard. Yeah, those were easy enough. Okay, now this thing again. Oh, this damn thing. This damn thing. What is my streams? Yeah. This whole thing will be scrollable. And I don't know why it isn't. First, let's try a simple fix. Because I think engine part content. There is a possibility that this engine part content has actually all I need for scrolling in it. And it doesn't. And never mind. I'll just check where else is this used. And if it's used nowhere, precisely nowhere, this is going to happen. Something. For TPX. Cool. And this makes part of the engine not perfectly done, but somewhat usable, at least. Now people can change email, password, and logout, which is awesome. And this, even though it's now static because we run beta access right now, it will be dynamic with options to change, with billing, with all that. Yeah, that's awesome. Why debugger? Oh, come on, man. I don't care. Resume. Yeah. Oh, what did I do here? What did I do? I broke something. Yeah, don't really mind the language of the website. It's just something for a client that is great to test the engine on and develop on it. Now, what did I broke? Break or whatever right now. Here is my button, and it should be. Did I lose some or change some specificity in here? Is this going to work again? is the script? There was something like stopping, right? Probably here. That's it. So what if I do this? I just, keep fighting specificity. I don't remember concrete rules. I just remember it's there and it can break things. Cool. Awesome. This keeps working and this is back to normal. Nice. Awesome. Hey, it's not. Come on. Wait. Was something somewhere? There was some outline. Or was it like... Oh! Oh, okay. I actually... What is this? What? Is this just some sort of focus? Or outline of that browser puts in? Well, I guess I won't be dealing with it now. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, awesome. So this is done. And now, I'm thinking actually what to pursue next. Like, if I maybe should do some undo redo continuation because it's slowly coming in. I hate doing it because it sometimes seems like you need to remake the entire process for the specific function separately. Like, you do undo and you can delete stuff very, very simply, but then you need to keep them somehow. The same way for redo. Like, redo can also delete, but it needs to store the items again, and it's every single piece I've done so far was like very separate thing. I need to start splitting just this feature into separate files. Jesus, how low is it that you keep telling me? It's still 15%? Stop bothering me. I don't care. Okay, you know what? In past couple days, I've been working on this data view. No scroll bar again? Fine, this is the first thing to do. Now, in all seriousness, having a scroll bar here is super important to have. So I need to do that. Also, where is... Oh, it's different thing. Okay. So where do I put this? Yeah, I need to put it on this data view. Okay. Data view, engine part, and data view, of course. There is overflow auto. And for some reason, web dev tools is not yet again showing me stars for this element. Huh. That was easy. Okay. That was unusually easy. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. So, now let's do a little bit simple. Simple here is very, very relative term. So let me do some, like, changing these values. When I change these values, I want to also be able to do redo, undo. I just want everybody who uses the engine to be comfortable, to be really comfortable with using it, to not be afraid of losing any data or any progress or anything. Data view. Well done. That is my data change. Add row button. Maybe I can do this first. You know what? Yes. Add a row. Add new row. It will be simpler. This is how it was named, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, it's async. Wait. Create new row. And what it gives me is a very new row. Now let's return the row. No, it cannot be like this. It needs to be your last chart, I guess. Yeah, that's the row. Okay. Now, create it here. Engine, history manager, add. And undo. So first, usually undo. Create a TR, remove. Gone, away. Which won't be that easy. I promise you, it won't be this easy. Why? Well, first I'll find my test data. Now, why it won't be that easy is because I also need to operate not with just the HTML DOM, but I need to operate with database. So I need to be recreating the thing in database, which will get tricky really quickly. But also I can probably delete from can actually very probably delete row L. Yeah. select data row ID. Yeah, this will be good enough. Surely. Oh, yes. Delete row. Oh, wait. Yeah. So, delete row. Create row. Okay. Okay. So let me create one and delete one. Wow. But now in the database, it stayed. It's still there. No, it's not actually. It's not actually because this deleting has everything in it. Nice. No, I don't. Now the probably more tricky thing is I don't want to create a very much new row. I don't want to increment the ID in the database. So I'm thinking if I will need to create one new set of rules, set of functions, and server calls. Create new row. You know, right now I'm thinking only on. Hi, how are you? Ah. You are dealing with C++? How is it going? Or if you are asking me, it's not C++, it's PHP. So way simpler. Yeah, I bet so. What are you doing? What's your project? I tried C++ once when I was playing with Unreal Engine as actually for as inspiration for this thing. Yeah, honestly, I didn't get it at all. So I feel like anybody who works with C++ and all these things are just brainiacs. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. How far are you? Yeah, it can get very tricky. Can you in C++ can you reliably catch runtime errors? I mean like in you know real world, like in it's released, it's working, and yeah, depends on. Yeah, that's programming for you. You can do so much. You can run the world through programming, but like, yeah, you need to know what you are doing. How long do you do C++? Uh, I'm thinking about this undo redo function for these data tables. Uh, Programming is like 10% of new things, and the rest is dealing with how you think it should work versus how things really are prepared for it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't see any automot. I don't see any wrong messages. That's fine. I swear all the time. Well, not all the time. A couple times a day, definitely. Because when you are dealing with any programming language at all, I guess you can't really avoid it. Awesome. That's quite some time. I know people who got burnt out after this time with one language. Nice. That's awesome. I never saw Arduino actually. I'm kind of scared of these. Is that like super low level language? Is it like the older one? It 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 rings a bell in my mind. This name. I just cannot put a label on it. I cannot see it like categorized. Yeah, and I feel like I need to actually. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can utilize what I have. Do you know microcontroller can program things? Oh, I see. So it's specifically an embedded language. Okay. Okay. So we got a electronics genius here. Euro. Nice. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I don't call geniuses by because they know everything, but because they are passionate, they learn and they do stuff. So like this. Nice way. Will this work? I'm really curious about that. Okay, it's quite beautiful. Awesome. I need to update the values to the old values. It's not perfect, but it's there. Oh, wow. I consider myself a programmer, but still, this is like magic. That's awesome. Like you can read it like how does it actually work? You have your chip, you have your memory, right? It's just a bit or a series of bits. How can you read a code from it? That's what I'm curious about. Well, in the meantime, this is killing me. What is stall name? Gotcha. Right, I see. ID. Mm, so I didn't. Okay. When you say everything, is it just the storage, or is it like the working memory? Like what's actually at this moment going on? You say debug port, so I assume it's the second one. Like oh, both. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. That's wow. That's awesome. Hmm. I was just recently actually learning on how. Oh, this is wrong. On how like you wrote a program. How actually is it translate into the computer? Like how because it's like you are typing words and it gets into bytes bits, and so it's actually like almost a magic, right? It's yeah, it's so complex. How could anyone just come up with it? But I guess it's an evolution. We are just learning what's there. Really? Right. Wow. So Java stores the source project, the source files on the board with together with the code. Wow. Oh, I don't need to do this. I'm fine with just a string. Wow. That's interesting. Right. So there is difference between between different boards. I guess those cheaper don't really have that much storage, right? So why would you put all your project on? Those scooters, which do they run on? Is it like something a bit more powerful, or is it just the simplest thing you can get? Is it like maybe a Raspberry or something like this? Like, I don't mean like specifically Raspberry. I mean like the category of these things. What? Right. Cool. Right. I see. The thing is, I actually never saw a cheap scooter. Everywhere I saw scooters be to be sold, they were like $1,000 plus. So I don't know how such things even look like. But didn't you say it's custom built? So maybe that's that. Yeah, you said custom, right? So I guess you can just build whatever. Who put the cheapest MCUs on it and be golden. Think that. Uh, yeah, yeah. In this city, we got those. We got it too. I think they are run by Uber, but they definitely look much more sturdy, much more expensive. But yet again, no idea. Wow, nice. Right, gotcha. Nice. So just crossed my mind, if it's one of those public scooters, then it doesn't just run the scooter. It must have electronics and software for all the unlocks and all this, right? Wow. Wow, there will definitely be a lot of code. Are you planning to use it to make your own scooter, or put it on something else, or just rip it apart and see what's going on? Awesome. Oh, I want to test it here. For the test, I need a little bit more. Let's test. Stopped working for some reason. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. How fast does it go, the one you built? That's not bad at all. That's awesome. Hmm. Wow. Is it also charging when you pedal? It's so you could go way higher. You just, you just didn't want to risk it. Yeah. Wow. Those are the projects. That's awesome. I honestly admire this because like it's not easy to do anything like this. Wow. If you were unlimited, how fast do you think you could have it go? Yes, I keep using value. It's not an input. Right, right. Yeah, it makes sense. some success. Oh, 75? Wow. Yeah, that's actually nice to think about, but would you go that fast? I feel like 75, 120 on a bike is highly risky. Yeah, gotcha. Nothing again, adrenaline chasers, but this is like suicidal. It's fantastic. The thing we can do, and most people settle down with a TikTok on their phone. That's also right. Yeah, that's a good note. How far can you go on full speed on your 25 kilometers per hour? Uh, just check if this is deleting the records. I think so. Okay. But double the capacity doesn't necessarily mean double the range, right? Because the battery adds a lot of weight. It's still cool. It is still very cool. Yes. Perfectum. Perfectum. Right. You could tell this to Tesla. Hmm. Yeah, they keep seemingly at least to fight against the fastest start or the fastest car or whatever, but there is very little people who actually care about this. It's just a good marketing, I guess. This is very cool. The custom bike thing. Really, but don't you think that if they were like, you know, uh, limit the speeds or Jesus, how do you call it? The I'm sorry, my words are just not coming today. Um, speeding up, then wouldn't you get more range? Significantly more? Because that is what people are complaining about mostly. This is great. E Selling And to be honest, I'm absolutely not claiming to know a lot about these cars. It's just there is usually a logic behind these things. Really? Okay. Right. And when we take real conditions, you get 30% of this, maybe. Mhm. So, yeah, yeah. And there is way more batteries than what you have on a bike, which they are so heavy these days. I hope there is something really cool in batteries coming, because if batteries will get uh, easier to make, and they will get more they will lose weight, a lot will change, I guess. Yeah. uh Sorry. Well, I'm not about to turn automat off, because I am quite new here and I have no idea what it does and doesn't. So sorry, you have to deal with this. Well, this should actually be quite easy. Wow, okay. So that car has two engines. Do I get it right? Like electric and combustion. Right. So it has actually power generator. It does it, yeah, yeah, I see. I see. Right. That is actually not a bad idea. If you want the speed, the weight, and also like remove batteries, which is something that many different people have issues with. Like, yeah, so it seems smart. But it's actually what hydrogen does, right? Like hydrogen powered cars. It's actually like power generator from the hydrogen instead of classic oil. Ah, the change of the values. The original value here. So is this combo of the like electric and combustion engine, like they can be smaller, right? Both because they don't. Well, the electric is full engine, but they are small enough right now. But the combustion engine, it can be actually smaller because it doesn't need to have as much power. So is it a smart idea? Right. Okay. Okay. Got it. That's interesting. I actually haven't heard of it before. It's cool that there is so many technologies right now. Like you can choose, you can pick actually. Like you can get hybrids, you can get electric, you can get hydrogen, you can get gas, you can get like this. It's just yeah, it's fantastic. I like the variability. Like you can actually choose. I know the choices are limited due to infrastructure, right? Because you don't have electric chargers everywhere. You don't have your cell like hydrogen cells everywhere. But it's coming, and we can choose. That's amazing. I cannot do this right now. Right. So with this setup, you actually got even more options because gas has much more denser energy output. You need just few drops of it for quite some run. I love the tech we got. Oh, okay. That is so cool. How small are we talking about? Because I cannot picture this. I saw an engine. It's massive, right? So size of okay. So you put something of size of a car into a huge train that can transport thousands of tons of something in 120. Wow. Wow. Okay. That is so much power. That's crazy. Can you imagine showing this to some steamwork locomotive? Uh, That's awesome. Right. Nice. Wow. You know what? Let's see. I don't think I can understand what I'm about to see. Is this it? Wow. I'm trying to see some comparison with a known scale with a human or something. Those pictures seem to be older, or is it just a presentation? Is it like a some old school machine? Ah, got it. Got it. And it's still in use today? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to play dumb because what is a cylinder? Is it like uh wait, I have no idea what to look for. Right. So it's this, right? It's not. I've just cross section a bit more down. Trying to understand what I'm seeing. Is it like this tube or something? Yeah. Okay. On this picture, will this help? Oh, I see. These are the cylinders. There is so many pictures. Uh, is too strong. This third image from the last. This one? Or from the last, like completely last, like this? Probably not. Second row. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Good catch. Wow. Could they go against each other? They're like working all together. Ooh. Is this mechanic still used? Well, if it gets so much power, then it must be like quite normal to build things like this. Ooh, okay. There are some smart people in history. That's awesome. Let's put this in the cars. Not this massive though. Let's scale it down a little bit. Is it? But yeah, I get you. But I saw like super tiny motors, like gas motors, like that. It wasn't powering anything, but I saw like very tiny ones to just showcase how it works, and they output some sort of power. And so if this gives like, what do you say, 20% extra power just because of this, like it obviously isn't worth it, or nobody tried it. I don't know, but just like I saw tiny motors. So if you'd taken what's in the cars and made it smaller and just did this, who knows? I don't know. Definitely. I see. Right. Got it. Right. I see. Okay. Understood. Yeah. When you are at the freighters, what's used in those ocean ships, those ocean freighters? If you know, of course. Do you seem to have some impressive knowledge? Yeah, of course, it's large engines. I just mean which ones, which kind. Like, is it a gas engine, like in trains, in cars? I see. Yeah, everything there is massive. Wow, those are completely different dimensions. Must be impressive to stand beside one. Yeah, of course, the fuel is definitely different. Like for everything, like we cars have different fuel than trains, than planes, than ships. Yeah. Have you seen that prototype of like tidal charging of batteries on these huge shapes and like smoothing out the sailing, like tiny bubbles or micro bubbles that they call it, and like exchanging or changing completely these engines into electric ones that are strong enough to power this ship, plus lowering the need for the power. That's I believe that's not in use, but it's something that's pitched to many different trader companies. Yeah, I found it actually very interesting. Like people actually really try very hard to go against electric of all things, and that's what AZ-Pods. What is that? Really, not the time to do solid research, but at least we can check. Radio azimuth raster spot design. What? I don't. Trademark proportion. 1980s. It's so funny how something super old gets usable only in after so many years, decades, hundreds of years at some cases. I actually have very little idea what I'm reading right now. Mounted on a steering gondola. I'm confused here. Aren't all engines like fixed? Or this is proposed to act like steering device as well as like propeller itself. Okay, so that's new. That's definitely new because all current propellers are fixed, right? And you have the I don't even know how it's called, like the part of the shape that's like change direction and steering the ship. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here is something, I guess. This look fixed. Yeah. Also, they are actually on some sort of rotating body. Okay. Let's see. I need a. Want to see these things in action. Just showcases some pictures. It doesn't show anything moving. Oh, come on. Maybe here. Visible propulsion system. It doesn't show me anything. First, definitely. Right, I see it now. Gotcha. So it's a pretty much standard propeller, just attached to a moving part of the ship, like rotating part of the ship. So they actually rotate the part, but the propeller itself doesn't do anything special. That's cool. Why don't they use this too often? Is it too expensive, or maybe too many moving parts unnecessarily? No, because most of the huge ships go in a straight line. I see. Okay. Yeah. Money moved the world, as they say. That's cool though. Any tech like this is just awesome. Just you have things to choose from. That wasn't always the case in history. It absolutely wasn't. Oh, yeah. Some. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. Right. Yeah, I got it. That actually makes a lots of sense. The right tool for the job, right? No, I didn't. I didn't. I just learned from you. That's awesome. Now I'm glad I know this because the best moving engine what I saw is on those tiny boats, those fishing boats, which is something completely different. Huh. Um, I won't be dealing with this. This is fine. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. This tech is amazing. Like it's so cool how so much tech was actually invented, not maybe necessarily made or put in practice, but invented so long ago. Like I was watching this spacecraft propulsion documentary, how they were talking about how I think it was solar cells that are being employed now, just now. They were first theorized like 70 years ago or so, like a huge time ago, and only now they are being employed. Or like the I don't know how they call it, but like the explosion engines, like you actually place a bomb somewhere along the craft and it propels it by the explosion itself. And so only now they are starting to make actual plans to test it and use it. Right, right. That's it. Yeah, rotary detonation engine. That sounds so scary, though. Yeah, I saw this test how they tried to lift a rocket with those from the surface, which yeah, it doesn't really work that well. But for moving in space, they are, from what I heard, they are actually considering it. Or even actually like electric propulsion. Again, not strong enough to lift anything into space. But once you are there, you can do so much. Same using those shiny parts. Really? And here I thought that's something special. Yeah, of course it's purer, right, and like shinier. Oh, but by shinier I mean it's definitely cleaner. They need to take care of it. That's it so cool. Yeah, sure. The same material. Yeah, that's awesome. Is that invention specific, or is that material made for space and later used in party balloons, or is it exactly the opposite? Do you know? Right, got it. Which is funny because it's usually, or as far as I know, it's most of the time the other way around, right? Like there is so many things that NASA and for the matter other space agencies created for space travels and later were adopted or used in other industries. Is it? Is it 50-50? Maybe NASA has just a great PR. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just you. At least I mostly hear about NASA inventing something, and others take the idea or actually the entire thing and just use it for very different purposes. And yeah, so that's why I'm joking that NASA has maybe just a better PR because that's how I hear it. I never dug too much into it. It's awesome. Hey, awesome chat. I'm going to have to go. I am done with this piece of work. Uh, come next time. I'll be probably here tomorrow as well. Bye.